Hello, my name is Derek Monzon. I'm the trial attorney here at the Sargent law firm in Oceanside, California. We handle personal injury cases, auto accidents, slip and fall, wrongful death, things of that nature. My client was visiting a business establishment back in June of 2021. She was on the way out of the store. There was a small puddle of clear liquid on the ground that had been permitted to be there that her left foot slipped on. So there was claims of a right knee tibial plateau fracture, which the defense did not dispute. However, there were 4 multi-level spinal fusion surgeries that occurred following the slip and fall. So that was the big dispute. And so what I needed MotionLit's help with was showing the picture of what happened. It makes sense that someone could slip and fall on their knee and fall directly on their knee. It makes sense that the knee would be injured, right? You can see the video, they fall directly on the knee, but how do you injure your neck from a fall directly on the knee? And did you injure the neck? So what I wanted to do was have an animation that I could show the jury a visual depiction of what actually happened to the neck. And you can actually see she fell on her elbow, she fell on her side, and then MotionLit was able to zoom in and show the actual injury, which made a huge difference in the case. But I wanted to show that the business establishment was negligent and liable, and also show that there was water on the floor to establish the liability. And also wanted to show that the surgeries were so detailed and so significant to help the jury understand what did this lady actually go through. It helps you tell the story with the visual, with an animation, which is so important nowadays. The jurors are just visual people. I think the people at the insurance company also respond to visual. So it's one thing to say, oh, you know, she underwent a C3 through T5 cervicothoracic fusion, but actually to be able to go in there, have a visual showing them opening up her spine, going in there, putting these rods and screws. It just shows a level of detail that you're just not going to get by verbally saying it, which helps the person consuming the information understand what actually happened. I think in this case, the defense was confident that we just weren't going to be able to prove that the neck and the upper spine was related to the slip and fall. That was my big obstacle, was, all right, well, how do I convince them? And this was the way to do it, was to get MotionLit involved. Looking at the settlement offer history, it was very low. Once you realize that, and you realize you're gonna have that uphill battle with the other side, at that point, I would go ahead and start getting the animation together and start proving your case to them. And the animations can help show the liability, show the causation, show the damages, which helps you get there. And post animations, right before the trial for mediation, it was significantly higher. So there's no doubt in my mind that the animations were the difference maker in that. They can see the writing on the wall. They see, oh my gosh, the jurors are gonna see this and they're gonna be able to figure it out. They're gonna understand, and the plaintiff is gonna be able to compellingly and persuasively sell their story. And oh gosh, now we have an issue which we didn't think we had before. It's just like the glue that fills in all the cracks and just puts the whole story together. MotionLit visuals absolutely increase the value in this case. You can't go wrong with MotionLit. They're there for you anytime. You call, someone's gonna answer, they're gonna be responsive, you tell them your needs, and they'll do everything they can to make sure that they help you get it done. I'd just like to thank MotionLit for all their hard work. We're thrilled with the outcome, and we're looking forward to the next one.